Yo guys, what's going on? Robert Warshack here, and I'm gonna be going over a Marvel Snap progression guide, how to get cards, how to level the cards up, how to get basically as much stuff as possible without paying money and progress your account. So first things first, you're gonna have a starter deck here, and the game's gonna give you basically just a bunch of starter cards, and as you go through the tutorial and just the first couple levels of just playing the game, you're going to unlock quite a few cards. So the main way to progress your account and unlock cards is to basically upgrade cards that you currently already have. So let's just throw out an example. You have your starter deck with 12 cards in it. You play a game. Depending on how long the game goes is how much card experience you get at the end of this game. So for example, we have a 6-turn game. You win it. At the end of that game, you'll get 6 boosters towards your card. So it picks a random card in your deck that you're playing with that game, and it gives it 6 of these boosters. For the first level up, you only need 5 boosters. So you're instantly able to level up any common card to an uncommon card whenever you get the first 5 boosters to that card. Also keep in mind when you're upgrading your cards, it's not increasing their power level at all. You're only upgrading the cosmetics of the card and making it look cooler. You're not making the card stronger at all when you're upgrading it.
And just a heads up, this is my main channel where I mainly post obviously Hearthstone videos and not Marvel Snap videos, but I do have a second YouTube channel, which I will be posting basically everything that isn't Hearthstone. So Marvel Snap, Arclight Rumble, and all that good stuff. And if you just go to the bottom of the page or you look in any of my YouTube descriptions, you'll have a link to the second YouTube channel, which is called Warshack Plays, and that is right here. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check that out. So as you're playing with your cards and you're upgrading them, they'll basically go from common, like we mentioned, to uncommon to rare. When you get a rare card, you're actually going to gain a 3D effect on the art. When you go to epic, the art gains an animation. When it moves to legendary, the logo on the card becomes shiny. And then we have the last two, which is ultra and infinity, which the card border then becomes animated. And then at infinity, the card actually gets split into 2 copies. So you'll have the infinity copy, and then you'll have a new copy of the card that starts again back over at common for you to then level up that common card all the way back to infinity. And remember, as you level up cards, you're getting your collection level to level up as well. And every couple collection levels, you basically get credits, or you get boosters, or you'll get a mystery card. So the whole point is you're upgrading your cards by playing with them. When you upgrade those cards, it kind of just fuels everything else as you make your way through and gives you more stuff as you progress. So the best way to level up cards is just to play the game, level them up, and you get a bunch of stuff for doing that. Just taking a look at infinity one more time. So when you split off a card, you still have it. You get a new copy that's basically back to common, and then it has basically a new infinity effect. And then if you level that up to infinity again, it goes infinity 2. That card then goes back. You get another split. You have another common with 2 infinities, and then you just keep stacking cosmetic effects on each other. So you can have a card eventually that's going to look absolutely insane. It's going to have an entrance effect. It's going to have voice line. There's going to be shit popping out everywhere. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be crazy. Given that's going to take like forever, but there's a lot you can do if you really love your deck or really like a couple few cards. You're going to be able to get those cards quite high level and see some really cool effects on them. So a quick overview on what it takes to level up a card. Basically boosters, again, we've mentioned this before. When you win a game, you get boosters on a random card in your deck that you've played that game. And then as we upgrade, obviously it's going to get harder. So the first time you upgrade, it's 25 credits, 5 boosters. And then the second one going from rare is going to be 100 credits, and then epic's 200. And then again, legendary is 300. And you even, as you level them up, it does cost more each time, but you actually get more experience when you level it up. So you're actually progressing your collection level faster or more as you're moving through it too. It's not the same experience each time you level up, even though it takes a lot more rewards. We haven't really touched on credits. You basically get credits for doing missions, which we haven't really touched on yet, but basically missions are just like daily quests. They're like basically like draw a card, play 3 3-mana minions, win 2 games. They're very, very easy. You play the game and they basically get done. They're not hard at all. They just reward you for playing the game. You get a couple other rewards for doing your daily missions as well, because there's like a weekly thing at the top where you can get some gold, and you get even more credits if you complete a certain number of missions per day. And the missions refresh every couple of hours. When you look at your missions, you'll literally see all the ones you have and then the ones that are coming. So very, very simple system. But yeah, just making sure you capitalize on those and make sure you get your credits so you can upgrade. That's important. So you both need credits and you need boosters to upgrade cards.
everything feeds into basically everything else. The game makes it very, very easy for you to kind of see your progression, to know where you're going. Besides that, there's also a season pass that you can buy and get extra stuff that way. I've actually haven't spent $1 on the game, and I have enough gold to be able to just buy the season pass for free. I looked at the season pass rewards this time around, and I really didn't see anything on there that was worth the amount of gold I would invest into it. I would get like 200 gold back or 300 back, but I don't think I get my full investment back. So I currently have not purchased the season pass because there's also free things you get from it as well. You don't have to pay for it to get all the rewards. Also, in regards to progression, they mentioned that like each month that they will have some sort of special event going on for the season pass and some other things too, which will also give out some cards. So again, just making sure you play the game and just doing what you would do anyway will get you through. With that, if I didn't cover anything, if you have any further questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer as many people as I can. But overall, I think the system's pretty straightforward. We haven't really seen a card game like this system before, and it's pretty nice. It's very, very free to play friendly, which I do like a lot because I have no intention, unfortunately, for Marvel Snap, if you're watching this, to spend money on your game. Hearthstone already costs way too much for me. And to finish up this video, we'll end it with a nice game we had today on stream. If you want to join in, I stream almost every day on Twitch. The link to that can be found in the description below, along with my other YouTube channel. Enjoy the gameplay, enjoy the video, and again, if you have any questions, let me know. Happy Ghoul Warlock. You're dealing damage to yourself to put stats on board. Cards here can't be destroyed. I mean, I guess. He's gonna probably put Nova at Wakanda, right? He puts Nightcrawler at Wakanda. Cards here have -1 poopers. Okay. +1 energy this turn. Let's go Scarlet Witch on the right and see what happens. I need to get cards out of my hand if I'm gonna get Strongman to work, so we need to use all we can. How many cards in my opponent's hand? 4. Looks like he's pushing mid. At the end of turn, cards here have -1 power. Hello? Hello? Alright, he can have mid. So this is where I don't want to overextend onto a side. So this leaves me room to move Nightcrawler. Oh my god, 8 cube game. Alright. Alright, dude. Alright, so this guy's pushing super hard on the left. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this to the right. Punisher on there. And now we have no cards in our hand. And we move maximum power over there. Alright, we're good. We win. I mean, even at Iron Man, he goes to 24. I cannot believe we just beat an Iron Man. The juicy Nightcrawler plays. Because I didn't know what he was going to do, because he could have totally tried to fake me out on the left and then pushed right. So that's why I went Nightcrawler 3-drop. I didn't want to go double 3-drop and then him go to the right. And then, like, if he plays something big on the right, I get fucked. So you just play that Nightcrawler there. And then if he ends up still committing, you just move my Nightcrawler, put Punisher.